Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, everyone. Wow, I'm dropping frames like insane. Are you guys seeing this? My frames are dropping worse than my GPA. I wonder why that is. Yeah, that looks really awful. Boom. Boom. Wow. Rough, man. Rough. That's weird. I'm plugged into the router, so this shouldn't normally happen. How many frames have I dropped, it says? Oof. Rough. Turning down your video settings. Oh well. Anyway, hi everyone. I'm Lord Bakington. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be doing some fun stuff. We're going to start with some cookies. I say start. That's what we're doing today. Cookies. So let's get started. It's been a while since I've streamed. I've been super busy. I've also had I'm not supposed to answer calls while I'm streaming, but I did anyways. Anyway, hi everyone, welcome to the stream. We're gonna make some cookies. I'm gonna make two different kinds of cookies today. We're gonna make a gluten-free almond cookie, which is gonna be really tasty. It uses almond flour. If you guys don't know, almond flour is a good replacement for regular all-purpose flour. This isn't a special kind of almond flour. It's one that I really like using. I'm back home, by the way, if you haven't noticed the change in venue. I'm back home. It's really exciting. I get to be back home. I'm back to see my family. I get to use a fun kitchen again. Everyone's at work right now, so I'm going to stream. I'm going to make some cookies. It's going to be a great time. So yeah, there's that. Hi, Apples. Hi, everyone who's come in so far. Mr. Green Thunder. Hi, Red Eyes Radal Dragon. Hi, Apples. Hi, Derek. How is everyone today? We're going to be using this flour today. It's the Mama's Almond Blend. It's a gluten-free all-purpose flour blend that uses almond flour. And I really like it because it's nice. It's not just almonds. So there's a difference between an almond flour blend and an almond flour. Almond flour is just ground up almonds. This replicates everything that a normal flour needs to function. So when we think about flours, when we think about replacing flours with gluten-free flour, we have to think of a couple of different principles. One is that our flour should mimic all the qualities of regular flour. Regular flour has starch, yes. It also has proteins, and it also has something to sort of suck up a lot of water. So we need a lot of different components. Normally, when you're making a gluten-free flour, you need about 6 parts starch to 4 parts protein. And that can be in any kind of blend you choose. This particular blend uses a combination of rice flour, tapioca starch, potato starch, and almonds. The rice flour and the almonds are going to provide the protein, while the tapioca starch and potato starch are going to provide lots of necessary starch to give our bread, our flour, its bread-like texture. Hi, Landon Gamer. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So for our gluten-free shortbread, we're going to be making it with this almond flour. It's not lagging anymore? Fantastic. Great. Well, hello, Massif Quant. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be using our gluten-free almond flour blend, but for our other cookies, our lemon cookies, we're going to be using some regular flour because I bought some really fancy baking flour. All very simple stuff, and all you can do in the comfort of your own home. To start, I'm going to pop 3 sticks of butter, because that's how much I'm going to need, into my microwave to just sort of soften it very lightly. I left it out for about an hour, but my house is very cold because it's very cold out, and my house isn't very warm. I'm just going to nuke it for like 5 seconds at max. Now we need to get out some bowls. We have a lot to do today. Gotta check on everything, make sure it's goad. The Bach of Goad Cookery. Do you guys remember when we did that? When we did our medieval stream? I liked that one a lot. I really did. It was actually in this kitchen we did that one, where I bought the Bach of Goad Cookery, and we, made that terrible pie out of rice. No wonder people died really early back then. All the food sucked. Probably didn't want to go on any longer. Also, as I'm not in my own kitchen, I have to figure out where everything is. I don't have my glass bowls. I've just got these metal ones that my parents use. And we have to measure out some flour. So, before I do anything else, let me check my recipe real quick. This recipe will be uploaded to my new website, lordbakington.wordpress.com. lordbakington.wordpress.com. If you want to go there, you can, and you can see the recipes. I've got a couple up already, but it's very, very bare bones right now. I'm not very good at CSS or HTML, so it's taking me a long time to do anything. Let's see, I need to preheat my oven to 375. Bake 375. Woo. Now then, why don't we go over to the stove where I can give you a much more in-depth look at what we're doing today. Boop. Boom. So, got a big bowl here. We're going to start with our almondy cookies because those are going to need some time to chillerino. So, I'm going to grab my... Did I say almondy or lemony? I already forgot what I said. It hasn't even been like a minute since I've said what I said. Anyway, if I didn't say it already, let's start with our almond flour cookies. So I'm going to grab my almond flour. I'm going to measure out into this big bowl about 2 cups of almond flour. This is going to be so nice, you guys. I really like the almond flour cookies. Look at this, see? It doesn't look like ground almonds. It looks just like a regular baking flour should look. But it's got no gluten, but it's going to taste just like it should. Here's 1. Here's 2. Now to this, I'm going to add 1 cup of sugar. Just plain, ordinary white sugar. Ta-da! How have you guys been? How has your respective holidays been? I know not everyone here celebrates the same holidays as everyone else. Do you guys do anything specific during this holiday with your family? Do you guys get together? Do you guys not do anything? Do you live alone? Do you not? Let's see. Do you loathe the holidays because you have to see all your annoying relatives? Do you really look forward to the holidays because you get to see all your family? I've heard the full spectrum of responses from people. And now I want to know what you think. Here we go. Now, to this, I'm going to add my butter, which is still just a little too firm for my liking. So I'll nuke it for another 8 seconds while I grab some salt. You always need a little bit of salt in anything you're baking because salt adds savor and that makes it taste nice. Just a little bit of salt. Can I get a PJ salt in the chat? Nice, that's soft. That is soft indeed. So next, I'll toss in some butter, some Unterseebutter. How does brown sugar work? So you see, the difference between white sugar and brown sugar is actually just that the brown sugar is white sugar that's had its molasses reintroduced after processing. It's not what happens before the white sugar. So white sugar and most sugars in general, come from refined cane juice, or beet juice, or palm juice, or coconut juice. Sugar can come from a lot of different places, but typically, if you live in the Western world, it comes from either beets or cane. Predominantly cane, because beets don't always smell very nice when you cook it. Oh my goodness!
Merry
What?
Christmas, Lord Bakington.
What? Derek D. Herbert, thank you so much for the 2,000 bits. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. That means that not only are you the top bit master, you are also the bit boss of today. Congratulations. A cheer unlocked gifts for 3 others. What does that mean? I kind of missed this kitchen. I miss it too. However, there is some interesting news that I'll share with you guys while we're cooking. I might be not moving back in with my parents into this house, but they might be moving towards the coast where I live. And so they're going to get a really, really, really nice house again. And I would live with them because why on earth would I live in an apartment by myself while they're 20 minutes away, as well. They want me to move back in with them in their new home whenever they get one, towards the coast. Get your hands in there and work all that soft butter together. I thought about it for a while. Initially, I was kind of skeptical, but when I saw the houses they were going to potentially get and how amazing the kitchens were, it makes this kitchen look like garbage piles. That's how nice that kitchen would be. Make sure your hands are impeccably clean. And mix all that butter in to make a dough. This is 1 cup of butter, 2 cups of gluten-free flour. This is an almond flour blend. It's going to have a nice flavor. And it's got some sugar in it. I'm blanking on the words. Sorry guys, my brain's mush right now. I haven't strummed in a while, so I forget what I'm supposed to say. But hi Jane Wayne, how are you? Welcome to the stream. There we go. Look at that dough. That's a dough for sure. Smells very nice. Smells nice and buttery. It's soft, so you can work it together. It started out really crumbly, and it still very faintly is. But I can work it and squeeze it and press it into this Yule log of a dough. Nice. It's missing one thing, though, that I probably should have added at the beginning, but oh well. Where are you? Here we go. It's missing just a smidgen of vanilla. Or almond, if you want to go with the almond theme. I personally don't. Mix that in. Ooh, it's squidgy now. Look at that dough squidging. That dough is freaking squidged now. Ta-da! See, it's a soft, squishy dough. I'm going to pop back in the bowl and put it in the fridge to chill. Why am I poor and can't afford subs? Lennon Gamer 2K. Just being here is enough for me. honestly. And I'm sure everyone on Twitch would agree that you watch that just being here and being engaged in the conversation and being just active and saying hi and popping in and telling us about your day is worth just as much, if not more, than any sub you can do. Gotta wash my hands. But yeah, no, if I had the option, why would I pick a subpar kitchen over an amazing kitchen? Oh, thanks for stopping in anyways, Jane Wayne. Hopefully you get home safe. Do 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 do. So that was the first cookie done. Thankfully, both these cookies are going to bake at the same temperature, around 175 or 375 degrees. 175 wouldn't cook anything in a timely manner. But these next cookies will be done reasonably promptly as well. Then we're going to scoop them out and get to making. So, in another bowl, like this one, we're not going to be using the gluten-free flour. We're going to use the plain old regular gluten flour because you know what? Gluten is, I don't know, I was going to try to make some kind of snappy pun about gluten, but I just kind of fell flat right there. What's your guys' plans for this holiday period? Are you guys off? Do you guys have school? Do you guys have work? When does work end for people who take the holiday off? Is it like next week? Is it like this week? Is it like Friday is the start of your vacation? Do you get to take a vacation? If not, I'm so sorry. That's very sad. Unless, of course, you don't like this holiday, in which case, hey, go out there and make that paper. So I got myself some artisanal baking flour, apparently. And so I'll do the same thing, about 2 cups of flour. But this one has many, many, many more ingredients. Hopefully, though, there's a correlation between taste, or number of ingredients. You know what? I'm going to double the recipe. There we go. Trace cups of flour. Your kitchen is still very nice, much nicer than my old kitchen. Oh, yes. You're kind. I appreciate that. Then I'll take about 1.5 cups. Oof. There's 1. There's 1.5. I'll mix all this together. I'm also going to add a teaspoon or 2 of baking powder. So let me grab my little spoon measure. Where's the little spoon measure at? Spoon measure. Teaspoons. Where are you? Teaspoons. Oh, teaspoons. I know I saw you somewhere. Goodness, I can't find anything in this house. You leave for 4 months and all of a sudden everything changes. Stuffed brioche French toast for Yule? Oh my god. That's incredible. Oh my lord. Well, first of all, stuffed brioche French toast sounds amazing, and please let me know how that goes. But also, I leave for 4 months and my parents become alcoholics. Look what I found in their drawers. They never had these before. Alcohol is bad for you. Jam stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. You didn't hear what I'm doing for the holidays? I'm not doing much. I'm just here with my family, existing, trying not to die. I squonked the heck out of my toe, and so my foot kind of hurts. And so I won't be doing much of anything. I am out of commission, but I'm going to try to enjoy the holidays as much as I can. So I'll add in a teaspoon, that's half. Here's 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Mix the flour, sugar, baking powder together. Cool. Oven's preheated. I'm going home this weekend to visit my parents. Can't wait. Ooh, how fun. How exciting. I hope you enjoy yourself. I'll be working happily since my fans, family, and boyfriend are away. Then we'll celebrate with them later on. Well, that's good. Now let's see. I need 2 eggs, a stick of butter. Alcohol is good now. You saw my 21st birthday stream, didn't you? Where I barely was able to drink anything because I think alcohol is awful. That still hasn't changed, nor was that flubbed up for the camera. I don't like it. The Satan's brew. Devil's brew, Satan's nectar, soon shall you be a specter while we're digging your liquory grave. Down with sin, down. Oops, sorry, touched my mic. Alcohol will throttle. When we win the battle of the bottle. Yeah. I'm not a fan of alcohol. You gotta squeeze all that together. These are really nice cookies you can make with the kids because you can get your hands in there and just squish everything around. Now that I've squished and rubbed my butter in, I'm gonna start. Ooh. Ooh my. Apples, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Wow. First chip at first one taking a chip at the current bit boss, Mr. Derek D. Herbert. Good luck, but thank you so much for the 100 bits. You're the best. Here we go. Look at that, nice and sandy. This is called the sanding method. Everything's all sanded together. Looks like play sand. Now, I'm going to add in the zest and the juice. The juice. Not the Jews, but the juice. Of some lemons. These are lemons that I braved the rain and freezing wind outside to get. And since I like my things extra lemony, like extra thick, we're going to use 4 small lemons. I'm going to zest and then juice them all. Go around zesting all the fruit. I'm also going to keep another lemon. I have 5 in total. For my glaze, we're going to make a little powdered sugar, lemon juice, lemon zest glaze. Ta-da! A little overzealous there, weren't you, Lemon? I just love these lemons. These are small Meyer lemons, and it's amazing. All my plants that I left back home are like huge now. My small rosemary plant is huge. My strawberry patch is like doubled in thickness. Thick strawberries. My rhubarb sprouted, which is exciting, even though it's a little late for rhubarb. But you know what? I live in California, so everything grows. Nice. One down. One more, or actually two more after this one. Is there fires there? So at my house, I live in the LA area. There are fires. There are quite a few fires going on. It's like it was really, really smoky on my way up here. But here, my parents live in like the middle of California, so there's no fires here. It's raining and it's really cold. Which is wonderful. I love cold. I love it rainy and I love it cold, but I would never want to live in Seattle or Oregon because the people there are insane. I watched enough Portlandia to know that. There we go. Two down. Two more to go. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Make sure to scrape it, don't gape it. We don't gape for free here. Nice. Ooh, a little bit more. Remember, kids, scrape, don't gape, unless they're paying. In which case, gape all they want, because they're paying you. It's really cold here, too. Where do you live without doxing yourself? Just the general area. These cookies are going to be really, really, really tasty. I really like this cookie because they're small and they're like easy to wrap up. I make these a lot when I have like big delivery cookies to make. I'll wrap them up in like cellophane bags and put little ribbons on them and then sell them or do other stuff with them just because these are really popular. And plus I live in an area where I can get lemons pretty much every day of the year. Just they're going to vary in quality is all, but I have a lemon tree as well, so I've always got a surplus of lemons. With that, I have now, a little bit of lemon I haven't done yet. I'm going to scrape out all of this good stuff into the bowl. Mix all that together. Oh, it smells so fragrant, you guys. How do we get more sprinkles? You get sprinkles by watching. I think it's every 10 minutes of watching, you get like 10 sprinkles, or it's like 5 minutes, something like that. You can play the games to win more sprinkles. And for subbing and I think donating, you get a couple thousand sprinkles. Speaking of which, at 10 subs, we're going to do a $10 PayPal giveaway. So if you guys like that idea, make sure to get me up there. I think we have like 6 or 7 now. It's pretty chilly here too. The high where I'm at right now, the high for today is going to be, I believe, 58. And honestly, I love it. All right, I've got my 2 eggs, my flour, my lemon zest. I'm going to chop all of my lemons, the ones that I just zested, Fruit Ninja style. Huh. No, not really. In my little lemon juicer. Squeeze. Squeeze. Because I like things extra lemony. And just a little bit of vanilla. Because vanilla and lemon is a good combination. Do you guys have any like cookies, like a favorite Christmas cookie? I'm not much for Christmas cookies like normally, but like they're fun to make. I just don't make them as often as I would like. I don't really know very many Christmas cookie recipes. So this one's always fun. But do you guys have like ones you make all the time? I know some people have like traditional family things they do. Also, what are you guys asking Santa for this year? For me, I'm asking for peace in the Middle East. It's my usual yearly wish. There we go. Nice. Now, mix all this together to form a dough. I need a spoon, a big mixing spoon. I don't have any of my wooden spoons, or else I'd use those. I miss my wooden spoons. Mix all this together. Mix, mix, mix to a stiffish dough. If it's a little too stiff for your liking, it's too thick, you can always add in a bit more lemon juice. But it should form some nice dough balls. This is just a little faint bit too stiff. So I'll squeeze in some more lemon juice. Hooray! You have 1,000,000 recipes? That's good. Aren't you just a Christmas cookie king? Oof, this smells so nice. Gonna mix it all together to form a stiffish dough. I think I might just get my hand in and do it. Because this dough we're gonna break off into little bitty pieces and bake in little tiny circles. Nice. See that? That is a nice dough. It's sticky. It's squidgy. It smells very lemony too. That's a nice dough. A very nice dough. Mmm. Loverly. Now, let's make some cookies. But Bakington, what have we been doing for the last half hour? Making cookies. Let's actually make the cookies now. I'm going to grab some sheets of parchment and some cookie sheets. And we can begin. Yes, these cookie sheets have seen better days. But so have I. In the words of that one singer guy, I've seen better days. Crease, crease, crease. And now I'm going to take a spoon and roll out some little cookies from my dough. Just grab a little scoop of it. Should be about the size of a small ball. Like that. There we go. Press them out lightly. We're just going to keep going, scooping off little blobettes of dough. Here we go. It was very hard to write a Christmas list this year. I'm sorry. Did you not ask for peace in the Middle East? Which cookies are these? These are our lemon cookies. We're making some really, really tasty lemon drop cookies. They're really quite sticky. And I totally squonked our placement up with my parchment paper being all angular. But you know what? That's okay. These cookies will be just fine. I've got here 15. Then I'll throw these in the freezer, let them set. That way they don't flow out into oblivion. But hi, Ariel. How are you doing today? Now I'm going to just try and press these out, because they're not going to flow like normal cookies do. Nice. So now they're going to go into the freezer to harden before they go into the oven. Ta-da! Then I'll start scooping out the next batch. I have enough for another probably 12 or 15. The best part is I grew these lemons, or rather I didn't, the tree did, but this is my tree. These are lemons from my tree. Cut that a little too short. It's annoying. There we go. This is like the cheapest container of parchment paper I've ever used. Oh, yes. No one likes movies like you. That's for dang sure. Roll. That's going to be a ton of cookies. I know, right? Plus, we've got the other cookies in the fridge chilling. We've also got some gluten-free almond shortbreadies in the fridge, and I got my oven preheated to 375. Kablorp. Nice. Kablorp. Bloop. Ariel, do you have a favorite Christmas cookie to make / eat this time of year? Is it all of them? I mean, Christmas cookies are pretty great. I just don't have too much experience making them. Hooray! I got 15 cookies out of this. Woo! And a little bit of dough for me. Rinse my hands. And these can join. Oh, wait. Before I do anything else, duh, Bakington, I gotta give these just a gentle press. Because they're not gonna flow like normal cookies do. So I gotta press them out very gently. Not too much. Just flatten them a little bit. That way they cook all the way through. By increasing the surface area and reducing the volume, or increasing the surface area, we're not reducing the volume. These will cook faster because now they have a smaller thickness and a wider surface area for more heat. Ta-da! So these will go into the freezer. I'll take my first batch out of the freezer, and the first batch can go into the oven. Ah! Second batch almost slid off. Rather, the paper did. There we go. And now this will go in the oven. 375. You like snickerdoodles? Ooh, pies. Pies are fun. Mm. The really nice thing is that these lemons are super, super sweet. You know? Like they're still sour, but it's like a special kind of lemon. Very sweet lemon. Mm. All right. I'm going to grab another sheet and make our little gluten-free shortbreads. Grab another sheet of paper. And these two are going to get chill really, really nice in the freezer for a few minutes before we bake them. Excuse me. This is a habit I've gotten into with all my cookie making because I find that when you do that, they don't flow everywhere and they retain their shape a lot easier. So there we go. Grab my sweet dough. This is my really, really delicious gluten-free shortbread. So just like the other ones, I'm going to break off some small pieces and just kind of press them out into little discs. Infernal 101, exclamation point sub. Ooh, if you want to sub, you can click the sub button. And just to let you guys know, we're doing a giveaway. At 10 subs, we're going to do a $10 PayPal gift giveaway. So if you want in on that, make sure to subscribe. Also, subscriptions, because it's a crappy sub, are, I believe, 20% off still during Submas, or whatever it's called. Pressing them out nicely. I love holiday baking. I do too. Of course, you know, Bakington never needs an excuse to bake, but holiday baking is always very fun. There we go. Press and squeeze. They were not good. Oh, I'm sorry that your snickerdoodles didn't come out good. Home ec, I wish I could take home ec because that would have been a fun class. It wasn't until I got into high school and started doing like dual enrollment and then did stuff at City College afterwards that I was able to take classes in cooking when I feel like it's such an important thing that everyone should learn. Like, I wish they taught me things like cooking or like, you know, basic first aid or how to file taxes or other stuff like that in high school. That sounds like it would be nice. So making these little shortbread hockey pucks. Twist. Look at that. Look at that elegant hand motion. You can tell this isn't my first rodeo. Boop. Bloop, 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 bloop. These look like little scallops. I think it's really cute. even though I'm not a fan of scallops because seafood is gross to me. What do you guys think of seafood? Do you guys like, fish, shellfish, stuff like that? She should do a cookie giveaway. I would love to do a cookie giveaway. But I've done little sub gift boxes for my top donors last time before I was partnered. I just don't have the time and the resources this year to do that. Because I would have had to have gotten them out by now if that was to get them before Christmas. I could do a cookie giveaway not Christmas themed, sometime in the future. So maybe I will. Gotta go bye. Bye, Red Eyes. Later, everyone. If you guys like a Yu-Gi-Oh! As much as I do, or nerdy stuff, or just cool games in general, you should follow Red Eyes Great Old Dragon. Can I get a shout out for him? I had vocational agriculture classes, and we had a greenhouse and meat lab we worked in. I'm so jealous! I want to do all that. Welding, woodworking. I wish I got to do that. Okay, it was one of my favorite things, even though it's not actually part of my degree, but it's required for all majors. The website doesn't load. That's unfortunate. I'll have to look into that. Oh well. I love scallops. Seafood, if it's not super fishy. All seafood's fishy to me. Why did I say Squarespace? I said Squarespace twice. I said it once in my oh my lord. Okay. Oh my me. Get it? I'm Lord Bakington, so oh my me. But I did this already once. When I was talking about my website, I said Squarespace because I was thinking about using Squarespace, but I ended up using WordPress. And I keep saying Squarespace, and I must have typed in Squarespace into my bot. And now here's the important thing. I'm going to prick the cookie with a couple of holes. This is going to help it cook. Or cock, whichever you prefer. These are kind of cute, don't they? It's like a California Christmas because California never gets really all that cold, or we never get, and at least in this area, we never get snow either. There we go. Now these are going to go into the freezer. In they go. And then I'll pull out my other cookies. I'm going to check on the ones in the oven right now. They should be about done. The tops won't be brown. Just keep that in mind. The tops won't be brown, but the bottoms should be very, very faintly browned. That's how you know they're ready. Owie. Not quite set yet, but let me just pick one up and look underneath it. Nope. I'd give them another 4 or so minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 4 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 4 minutes. Thank you. You suck at doing shoutouts? It's okay. You can have our snow. Where do you live, Apples? Did I miss it? This stuff is really tasty. All right, you guys. Unfortunately now, all my baking sheets are tied up. So, I'm going to take this moment to clean up. While we're cleaning up though, we do have one more thing to make, and that is the glaze for our lemon cookies. It's going to be this very simple glaze made out of lemon juice, lemon zest, and powdered sugar. A white glaze we're going to drizzle over the top. Really tasty stuff, very easy. But I have to clean. Because you're supposed to clean as you go, they say. So you don't have a huge mess at the end. I'll throw away all my lemon detritus and butter shrapnel. And egg remains. Look at that, it already looks nicer. Put away my sugar. I wish I had brought, I was gifted by the amazing Derek D. Herbert, a Christmassy reindeer hat for my streams. Unfortunately, I realized I didn't pack it in my box when I left, so I would be more festive than I am. North Dakota? Ooh, how exciting. What's it like? Cold? Apparently it's cold. You're getting a lot of snow. Do you always get a lot of snow? Forgive me if my reptile brain can't comprehend anything other than California. Actually, that's not true. I can comprehend Michigan pretty well. I lived there for a while. Michigan's nice. All right, let me check. These cookies should be just firm enough. Perfect. You got to lift one up and check under the bottom. These will not be brown. In fact, you'll see right now they're not brown at all. But you know what is brown? The bottom. That's the important part. Woo! My frames are dropping again. I think it's just a factor of living here is that there's just terrible reception. Oops, there we go. Ta-da! See, these cookies don't look much different than when I put them in initially, but when you lift them up, you'll see they're nice and brown. They're not black. That's too brown. These are just right. They're nice and set and look very nice too. They smell great too. Now then, we have one more thing to do, and for that I'm going to need a small pot. Not a 420 pot though. I'm going to grab a small saucepan, turn it, Alexa stop, onto a low heat, like the lowest heat possible. Like, stop, that's too hot. Like even that might be too hot. Add in some powdered sugar, maybe about 1.5 cups. And then I'll add in the juice and the zest of another lemon. Another small lemon. Actually, wait, I don't even need the flame yet. Wrong one. There we go. Just a smidge more. Perfect. Got some zestarino in there. I'm going to grab the big spooky knife. Slice. Squeeze. Again, squeeze. Why are there random chests and games starting on the top of the screen? The games and sprinkles are a new feature LB has. I don't know what they are though. They're fun. Yeah, they're just little fun little mini games if we help you pass the time in case things get boring. I know I can get boring sometimes. And now, the lemon juice and zest and powdered sugar and it come together into a thick, they have to be really thick glaze, like dry almost. Like that. Not quite this dry though. So, I'm going to add like a teaspoon of water. The smallest touch of water. Like even that might be too much. And that small little smidgen of water is going to mix this together and make it just that little bit smoother. You're seeing I'm using a fork. All of my implements are at home, not this home, my old house, my apartment. It's so weird cooking in a kitchen that's I used to know everything in this kitchen, and I used to have everything, but now all that stuff's at my house, and I don't have anything here anymore. So this should about do it. See how it's like that. And I'm going to turn this on the lowest, oh, wrong one again, possible heat. And we're going to let this sugar melt very gently for a few seconds, for a few minutes actually. All right, you guys, I need to take a quick little interlude. In the meantime, enjoy some music, and we'll be back in maybe like 30, 40 seconds. All right, we're back. Let's go back to cooking. Let's go and see if there's any changes in our goop. You'll see your goop is becoming a little bit goopier. That's good. See that? That's nice. The sugar is melting now. It's going to become a lot more liquid than it was. Although, I think it actually might need just a smidge more. Water. Mix all that together. But you'll see, like it's pretty soupy right now, but it'll become like completely runny in a free-flowing liquid once the heat fully gets to it. You don't want it to be too hot though, because then the sugar could cook and all the water could be evaporated out. So this is good. Now I'll let this go and continue to cook for just a little bit longer until it starts to bubble. Meanwhile, just break open one of these. Look at how soft and fluffy the insides of these cookies are. Mmm. Mmm. You thought it was Crash Bandicoot music for a moment? I can't say I've ever played Crash Bandicoot. I've heard there's a new one out or coming out. I don't remember. What's it like? Is it good? Is it worth playing? Sorry. I've got to plug my phone in. I couldn't tell if these cookies, if they like have a weird flavor, like that I didn't plan on them having. Then I realized the soap that I wash my hands with is rosemary scented. So, that's probably why. That's happening. I was like, wait, why is there rosemary flavor? Oh wait, it's just a smell. OMG. Yeah, OMG indeed. Let me just check on these cookies. Nice. In about another minute. But yeah, these are looking nice. And look at that. Look at our icing. It's now very liquid. It needs to be just a small amount more. And that heat will do it. It's just as fun as the old ones. That's good. Is it like a platformer? Is it like a puzzle game? That looks nice. And see, it's liquid right now, but it won't stay like this forever because it's only like this because it's getting hot. So once it cools down, it should harden really quite quickly. So we get a little spoon. And this small little spoon is going to help me drizzle a lot better than this fork would. See that? Look how liquid that's getting. Ta-da. Of course, if you don't want to drizzle, what you could always do is just dip. That's a more traditional method. Ah! See, that's why I don't do it. I drop them. Get out of there. You're useless to me. Yeah, I don't like how that looks. It's a platformer? Ooh. I do enjoy a good platformer. It's going to sound weird, but my all-time favorite platformer has to be like the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game. You know? This needs to loosen up a bit more. Can I lick the fork, please? Of course. It's got a ton of lemon zest stuck to it now because I put it on top of the zester. I think I need more icing, don't you guys think? Oops, I forgot about the other cookies in the oven. They're probably burned. I swear on all that's holy, if you fall in, spoon. Nope, they're not burned. They look quite nice, actually. Don't burn yourself. I never burn myself. What? What? Don't ever watch any of the VODs, you know, where I burn myself like all the time. What? No, Bakington never burns himself. Don't be silly. Why are you crazy talking? Ouchie. Yeah, alright. I need more icing. Dump. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. There. In the SpongeBob movie game. It was so much fun. There we go. Nice timing. Thank you. Much better. This one's all tiny and deformed, like me. Mm. Use all of my eggs? Oh no, I'm so sorry. That's so unfortunate. I'm sorry. That's lame. Reason number 13, I don't have roommates. Ow. That hurts. There we go. Scoop. Drip. Let the first drop come off because that's always really clumpy. And then kind of paint it back and forth. Scoop. Drip. Plop the first bit and then continue. There's one set done. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday, Apples. How old are you turning? Or is that rude to ask? I'm gonna grab my little shortbread hockey pucks out of the oven. Look at how cute they are. Hopefully they stay like this. Then I'm gonna throw them into the oven too. Is it like hot glue? It's just like kind of warm, sticky sugar. Not really all that painful. It's kind of like hot glue in that it sticks to you, but it's nowhere near as hot as hot glue. It's not that like instant flesh destroying hot. It's just very, very, like probably like 130, 140 or like 120 degrees. Because it's not boiling yet. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Scoop. 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 Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Starting to thicken back up, so I'm going to scrape it all together again and let it heat back up again. I only got a couple more to do. $23. Congratulations. Most gentle throw ever. You know, it's just not good form to abuse your cookies. Nice. The icing's setting very nicely. Looks a bit pale though, not very white. Touch more of that. Squeeze or two more of this. Nope, that one's dry. Pick out the seeds. Oops. Boom. Look at this little, this is what the icing looks like when it hardens. See, it's just kind of cracks. That's exactly what we want. Let this warm back up. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Perfect. So I'm going to scoop all the icing into one corner so it doesn't cool as fast. Drizzle, 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 drizzle. Scoop. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Nice. Scoop. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. This is not hot enough. I got one more cookie left too. Give these a look. See, oh, they look cute. They're cute. What good little cookies they are. Nice. Now, these cookies have cooled sufficiently. So I'm going to take them off their sheet, add on some more paper, and roll out the remainder cookies. Because believe it or not, we've still got some more to do. Not very many more, though. I'll do these quick like. While my icing heats back up. Taste? They taste very lemony. And they're very soft, which is nice. They have this buttery, lemony inside flavor. And they're not crispy or tough or chewy. They're just nice and pillowy and soft. Place some more shortbread hockey pucks down. Sticks his hand in the oven to touch hot stuff. Yeah, I've got baker hands, Bakington hands, because I can do that. They're good little shortbreads. That's why I gave them a little pat on the head. It's my superpower. Aside from being super good at running away from my problems. So I got another 7. 7 plus 15 is 22. Hey! It feels like a perfect night to make some cookies and talk about nonsense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it feels like a perfect night for burning our fingers and I'm not good with lyrics, unfortunately. Nice. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Drizzle, 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 drizzle. A little bit more. Drizzle. Nice. Ta-da! And look at that, nice cookies. So you know what this one could use? Just a little bit more icing. Because there's like a bald patch in the middle. Perfect. Alrighty, so I'm going to give my shortbreads a real quick prick with a fork. Helps them cook evenly. Throw them in the freezer. And these bad babies will firm up just like everyone else. And then hold their shape, hopefully, when they go into the oven. Eric the Banana. Hello, Lord Bakington. Hello, chat. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? You're just in time to see us eat cookies. Let me grab that one cookie that was that decided it was going to take a dive into my icing. Ta-da! Look at that one. Mmm. Very nice. Mmm. It's like encased in icing. Mmm. Yum. Even though it wasn't intended to be encased in icing, that is not a bad idea. It's very lemony. Very soft. Roll sugar dough into a log, refrigerate it, then cut it. Similar to pre-made tubes you can buy at the stores, but this is a different type of dough. Your way looks easier. You can do whatever jangles your possums. Personally, I like doing it this way, but I've seen people do that, although this is not a sugar dough per se, like a sugar cookie dough. It's just like a shortbread. So it's just like butter, sugar, flour, whereas sugar cookies have like eggs and like milk and stuff. But feel free to do whatever you like. I actually might try that. That sounds like a good idea. Delicious. Alrighty. I'm going to now... Oof. Ow, my tooth. It's a very sweet cookie. Oh my. Oh my, indeed. I think I might have done something wrong. Bakington does something wrong all the time. My shortbread seems to have melted. I think the butter to flour ratio is a little off. Never mind. At least we've got these really, really beautiful lemon cookies. It's all good. I'll just have to make something else on my own time. But the cookies will be going very lovingly into these where are the little boxes? I got some little boxes for the various people I'm giving to these to for Christmas. If I could find the box, that'd be really nice. Boxes. Oh, boxes. Where are you, boxes? You can't freaking hide from me, boxes. I'm gonna fill you with cookies. No, really, where are the boxes? Here's one. Oh, there they are. Found them. I got some boxes that look like this. Like that, and then when you assemble them, they're like this, with little pull tabs that you use to open them, like that. Ta-da! So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some, like, that little, like, crate paper stuff, and wrap the cookies up in some cellophane with a little ribbon. But I've got a sheet of this big wrapping paper, the kind you use for like wrapping packages. I'm going to fill the bottom with that, and then I'm going to wrap them up in some cellophane with a little ribbon, and that will make our little cookie delivery system. What kind of ribbon should we use today? I'm thinking, nah, not this. No, not that either. There's so much ribbon in this house, I swear. Got ribbons for every occasion. I think I'll use some of this big red ribbon. This kind. See, like this? Look at all that. And I'll make a big bow. How much would I need for a bow? I'd say I need 2 of these, so there's 1. And then I'll untie this and just measure this out. There we go. Ta-da! Some ribbons. Oh. Yes, I think because we used that gluten-free dough, or that gluten-free flour, there wasn't as much holding it together, and the dough was just a little too buttery, and it didn't hold up quite as well in the oven. That's okay, though. It's not always gonna work out. The important thing is to always try. Make misses, make mistakes. That's one of the main tenets of cooking. So I'm gonna grab this, I'm gonna fold it up, and I'm gonna crinkle it sort of lightly. Oh my gosh, Can't Stop Travis, thank you for subscribing, you're the best. Thank you so much for subscribing, you're the best. For 6 months, holy carbs, dude. It's 6 months already? Thank you so much, I appreciate that. NB3 fan, Overload, Hello Main. Hi there, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. So I'm going to crinkle this paper up and put it at the bottom. Like that. Hold it open. I'm going to grab some cellophane. Thank you so much, though, for 6 months. It's already 6 months. I can't believe that. It feels like just yesterday that we started all this nonsense. I'm sure for some of you it doesn't feel like 6 months. And you're wondering when I'm finally going to leave the internet. I am too. Do I not have any cellophane? That's unfortunate. I don't have anything in this house, do I? Ooh, ginger. I didn't know we had ginger. This ginger's sprouting. That's weird. My mom's eating super, super healthy now, and she grates her own ginger. And so we just have ginger root in the house, and it's sprouted. Kind of like how potatoes sprout after a while. Hey, Janewayne, welcome back. I'm doing well, Can't Stop Travis. How are you? Can we get a shout out for Can't Stop Travis, an amazing supporter of the stream? It's exclamation point shout out, space. Can't Stop Travis TV. Let's just check in the auxiliary pantry. We don't got nothing in this house. Grr. Oh well. What's a 3D printing pen? It's this really cool thing I saw that I want because I want to start doing that on stream. It's like you put like little plastic rods, little like thin plastic rods, colored plastic rods into this pen. Think of it like a hot glue gun with plastic, and you can like trace and make 3D things, and you can like draw stuff, and then like make 3D versions of that stuff and draw with it. And I want to start doing that because that'd be a fun thing to do when I don't feel like cooking. What I'm going to do is DIY it a bit by butchering this little baggie. And I'll tie that. Too fast, I'm too slow on mobile. It's like a little tool. It's like a hot glue gun, but for plastic. And it's like a little pen, and you can draw things with it and make 3D drawings. And I want to start doing that on stream as well. I think it'd be fun. It stays in my creative realm. And then I can give those away to subbies. There we go. Tie a knot. Tie a big old bow. I'm good. Gonna be 20 tomorrow. I hate getting older. Same. I'm 21 now. So yeah, you've got nothing to complain about. Just wait till you're as old as me. Ta-da! And this is going to go in this little box-arino. Your mom's house needs to be inventoried. It has missed you. It has. Perfect. Number 1 down. One more to go. Hello, Jay's Gaming. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Very nice indeed. But yes, a very happy early birthday. Now the icing's nice and hard. I can put these cookies in with no fear. Just kidding. I'm always going to have fear that they're going to be awful when they come out. Break off any extraneous bits of icing. I think I want to take a few snapshots of these first. Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to grab a nice plate. I'll make another box of chew. Good night, Ariel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have you moved? I'm back at my parents' house for the holidays. Very perceptive, though. Nice. Then I'll put some of these nice cookies in there. Starting with the ugly ones so they're not visible. Always got to hide the ugly ones. And then layer on top with the pretty ones. I know I had more pretty ones than that. And one more. Cute. Wrap it with a ribbon. The wonderful tasting cookies from last year. I know, right? I wish I was able to do that this year, but it's a little late to start. I should have started that at the beginning of the year. I mean, of the beginning of the month. Where is my camera? There it is. Pardon me real quick. What did you bake? We made some lemon cookies and we made some fail shortbread. So, all in all, the usual Bakington fare. Move everything. I think I might move this over there. Stand by. Hoobah. Here we go. Oh, these pictures are so blurry. My name's Blurry Picture, and I care what you think. One more. Nice. Batches of cookies did we make today? We made, counting the fail ones, we made 4. But the successful ones, about 3. Anyway, let's finish up that last box. I actually feel like it looks nicer like this. So, let me just yank this out real quick. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Just curl this delicately together. And then what I'm going to do, interlock it, and then I'm going to redo that one too, because I like the way these look a lot better. Like I like this packaging. It looked a little squished with the last one. So I'll yank out this sad package. And instead, what I'm going to do is tie these bows and then glue the bows to the top. Or I'll see if we have any already pre-tied bows and use that instead. Astro's Blazing, how are you? Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm doing well. Welcome. How's it going? How's your holiday going? We're just finishing up making our cookies. Also, you guys, I have a lot of other social medias if you want to check me out. So, BakingtonBot randomly pops up and tells you about my social medias, but just in case, you can do ! Twitter in the chat or Insta or whatever else you want to do. YouTube has VODs and whatnot, fun stuff there. Also, we are doing a giveaway at 10 subs. We're going to give away $10 on PayPal. So if you want 10 bucks, be sure to sub and check back for when we finally do. I'll announce it on Twitter when we reach that goal. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I have enough for another one. Then I will make another one. Nice. And then, I think I'll make a third one. I'm going to grab some more paper. Cut a little bit more of this. Nice. Baking is pretty cool. It is, isn't it? I do enjoy it. But yeah, I also want to start doing some 3D printing pen stuff. Are you close to 10? Let me check, actually. I have OnkBot open. Oh my gosh, Astroblaze, thank you so much for the follow. You're the best. Thank you so much for the follow. Well, welcome to the Cup Kingdom. My name is Lord Bakington. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Can you give away 10 cookies instead? It'd be a bit harder to give away 10 cookies. Let's check. I can't find my mouse. I'm going to use my trackpad. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Let's see. Subbies says we are at 1. We're at 6 right now. So we're about 4 away from having 10. Then we can do a $10 giveaway. Let's see. Last one coming up. I'm going to get my paper. Make a nice little nest for my cookies. Ah, don't fall. Ah, don't fall, I said. Cookie nest. I'll grab some more of these really nice ones. Wait, let me grab the ugly ones first. They can go on the bottom. It sounds mean, but I wouldn't cry too much if the ugly ones got crushed. I would cry if the pretty ones did. Apple butter I made. Looks so good. Ooh, that's a good idea. I should make some more apple butter. That'd be another good stream idea for the holidays or for gift. But thank you, I appreciate that. I'm glad you liked the apple butter. If you liked that, you're going to love all my other recipes we got planned. Ooh, boy. Ta-da! 3. And then I got some tags here. What I'll do is tie the tag. Around. Like that. Maybe make a little tiny bow. Nope. Can't do it. I failed. Let's see. There's one. There's 2. Wrap another one. Oh my gracious, hold on. Hold the phone. Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow, you're the best. Thank you so much for the follow, you're the best. Welcome to the Cup Kingdom. My name is Lord Bakington, your fearless guide to the world of food, and I hope to make your acquaintance, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you for the follow. The thank you didn't come out, I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow. Doot, 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 doot. Making food is just like science, with tools that blend and baste, and every fun appliance gives the food a different taste. You followed me on Twitter a second ago. Thank you so much. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter for stream updates, this is a great plug. Thank you. Stream updates, pictures, giveaway stuff. Go ahead and do ! Twitter in the chat. Bakington bot will send you the link. It's a great little tool. I post a lot of sad stuff there too, so if you're interested in watching me spiral out of control, go ahead. Number 2. Number 3 is coming up. Ooh, okay. You'll throw in another $10 for the giveaway? Derek, that's so sweet of you. All right, then. It's a $20 giveaway. So if we can reach 10 subs by the new year, we'll give away $20 on PayPal. You must have a valid PayPal to be able to accept the money, unfortunately. I can't give you physical cash because I don't live near you. I also can't ship money. But PayPal, I can gift you the money. So if you want to enter, we'll have a giveaway when that happens, which is also why it's important to follow me on Twitter, because there you'll be able to find all the information and alerts for when we do eventually do the giveaway. We're at 6 subbies right now, so we're about a little more than halfway there. This bow is impossible to tie for my big, thick fingers. Because I got them thick fingers. Doot, 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 doot. This is impossible. Nothing's impossible, Bakington. You can do it. Also, if you guys want, subscribing is great, watching is fantastic, and all of those I could not be here without you guys doing. Like, honestly, just being here and talking to me makes me feel so happy, so I appreciate that so much. But if you want to help support the stream in another way, I'm now affiliated with Into the AM. They're an amazing clothing company. Online, they have some really sick patterns. If you want, you should go and check out their merch down below. I have a link. I have a little thingy down below, a little widget in my About section. If you use the coupon code BAKEY, you get 10% off your purchase. So that's nice. I mean, who doesn't love savings? Makes great Christmas gifts. They've got all kinds of trippy, cool patterns, everything ranging from like rainbow weed if you do the 420 devil's lettuce, to like Wolfie prints, to all kinds of cool stuff. And if you use the coupon code BAKEY, you get 10% off your purchase, and I get a small portion of that money to me. So it's a win-win. These look so nice. Look at that. It's a little tiny box with a little full of little cookies. It's very cute. Well then, I think that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I like how I wanted to use the contrasting patterns here. There's a little zigzaggies, and then there's a polka dot one. I'll show you guys what it looks like up close. Ta-da! See? Like that. Little bow, little box, cookies, a tag. Everything looks fantastic. And this is my sad shortbread, because I didn't put enough flour. You can see it's just melted. Nice. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 100 bits, Can't Stop Travis. Or the 300 bits, goodness gracious. Thank you so much, that means so much to me. Thank you so much for the 300 bits, you're the best. Hello. Wow, you guys are really going after our current bit boss, Derek D. Herbert. What should I do with this? How does that look? I'm the gift of a disappointment. Hoo boy. This has definitely been a fun stream. It's so exciting to get to stream here again. And I'm sorry that I've been so out of commission lately. I've been really busy like traveling and with school and whatnot, but I'm going to try to endeavor to stream again before the year is out. I will be streaming on New Year's Eve, so like we'll have a New Year's Fun Countdown stream if you want to watch that. Also, hopefully we'll stream before that. I'll keep you posted on Twitter if you want to follow me on there to know about it. And once the new year rolls around, we're going to have all kinds of fun and delicious recipes. A lot of them are going to be your New Year's resolution diet friendly. It'll be quite fun. I think it'll be a fun new direction to go, even for just a short term. They look so cute. Thank you, I think so too. So these are going to go under someone's Christmas tree this year. And if you have any recommendations for recipes or things you want to see done, then what you should go do is tweet me at Lord Bakington on Twitter with a recipe you'd like me to use, and we can totally work something out. All right? What else have I tried to do? Okay. Also, look at this. That liquid icing is now completely hard. It's so hard, Craigasm. Can I get a Craigasm in the chat? Crunchy though. Let some water dissolve all that. There we go. One of the main reasons I like using parchment paper when I'm cooking is, one, it keeps everything from sticking. Yes, that's the most important reason. But two, it minimizes the amount of cleanup I have to do because now I don't have to scrape all kinds of cookie nonsense off my pans. Now you're the Christmas karate champion, Bakington. Hardly disappointment. Oh, if only you knew. But I appreciate that. Now these can go away. And because of this, cleanup is a breeze and fun. Not really fun, but a breeze. I doubt anyone really finds cleanup after cooking fun. If you are, you're weird. Just saying. Just stating a fact. The fact is you're weird. I'm going to put my flour away. And we have to find someone for y'all to watch. Who is in the mood for a raid? I feel like I'm in the mood for a raid. Are you guys? I think I am. So we need to get our raiding party together. Thank you for the Craigasms, everyone. Thank you for the Craigasm cheer apples. The Craigasms will go a long way. Let's see who's online that we can raid a Reno. There's 6 people. We got the pick of the litter. We can do the hunger service. We can do gold Emsel. We can do Slade. I like me some Slade. But Slade's been streaming for a couple of hours. I feel like he's going to go offline soon. Let's go with hunger service. Alrighty. So I'm going to do myself something fun. Raid the hunger service. There we go. All right, you guys, be good. Go into hunger services chat and give him lots of love from me and you. I want you to go in there and raid really hard with Bakington raid. Okay, that's it. That's short, sweet, and to the point. All right, you guys. So let's go. Let's check on this raiding party. Go, 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 go. And I'll see you guys later. Boom. Oh, but with that, thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Facebook. I don't have a Facebook.